something worse in the middle of a concert, think your phone's silent, and it goes off, and it's like, oops. We're going to start this welcome to the 30th annual Freshmore Clinic. We're going to start the evening with a former student of mine, Daniel Christian, and his bio is in the program, and I'm going to turn it over to him right now.
Thank you. There's an old man walking with his face to the sunset and his back to the young man walking a mile behind. Shooting eyes to the sun's glare, no peripheral vision. Arm to arm, but he's blind to the others who walk at his sides. There's a young man walking with his face to the sunrise. He's a soldier in line in the step, but he's bound by illusions of solitude. And his heart weighs heavy about things uncertain. And his face is as steel as the hammer that's beaten inside. But the path leads more than one way when it's not traveled. That's why there's freedom in uncertainty. Not lonely, not alone, the open road. 'Cause we're all singing the same song. It goes na 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 na. Not lonely, not lonely, open road. We're all singing the same song, making it up as we go along. Had everything mapped out according to plan. There's more than this door, so let it slam, and the other doors will open. There's an army marching in the fog toward the horizon, but they're picking up the pace, shaking dirt out their boots, 'cause there's a new sun rising. Not lonely, not alone, the open road. And we're all singing the same song. It goes na 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 na. Not lonely, not lonely, open road. We're all singing the same song and making it up as we go along. No one is alone, 'cause everybody is alone sometimes. Look both ways and open up your eyes. A dream was laid to rest, and it brought me to my knees. Now the future is wide open, open, with possibilities. Not lonely, not lonely, open road. We're all singing the same song. It goes na 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 na. Not lonely, not lonely, open road. We're all singing the same song. I'm making it up as we go along. Not lonely, not lonely, open road. We're all singing the same song. It goes na 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 na. Not lonely, not lonely, open road. We're all singing the same song, and we're making it up as we go along. Na 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 na. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for clapping. So my name is Daniel, and I went to school here, and I have a lot of memories in this space, in this room. I was in a lot of choir performances here, and band performances, and plays and musicals, and I even played junior high basketball in this room. In 7th grade, I had no stats at all. It was just across the spreadsheet, just blank. And Coach Nelson said, next year, Dan, maybe just foul somebody. But I did even better than that. I actually, in 8th grade, I scored a basket. That's right. Thank you. one basket. I think it was that one over there, as I recall. It was in this room, so important room. And it's great to be back with you again. I was listening to the students rehearsing before, and I'm really excited to listen to the concert. I've heard it once. I get to hear it again. I'm psyched about that. However, you have to get through me first, and so I'm here for just a few more minutes. I'm just going to share some songs with you that I've written, and this is what I do for a job. I was a teacher for a time, and I decided that it might be fun to try playing songs on my guitar for a little while for a job, and it's now been, I think, 15 years of that, and I can't believe it. But it's a really fun job, and this is a song that's about well, it's about small towns, and maybe some of you are from small towns, because this is Nebraska, and we're all small towns, aren't we? So this is a song, when I was a kid, we used to just kind of drive around a lot. Like in high school, that's what we did, was just kind of cruise from the highway down to the courthouse, and then like back to the highway again. That's what we did. Is that still what people do? I don't know. Yeah, for reals? We have brick streets here in Tecumseh, and a lot of little towns have brick streets around the courthouse square. And my mom is from Alliance, and they have the same thing out there. And she said that when they were in high school driving around when they were bored, they called that bruising the bricks. And I thought that was kind of fun, and it should be in a song. So now it's in this song called Bruising the Bricks. She turned heads in the parking lot in the yellow Mustang, her daddy bought. For a moment she talked to me, she filled up with gasoline, and then she sped off down the brick top. I didn't catch her name, I won't forget her face. I didn't catch the license number as she drove away. I still think about her every time I drive the strip. Downtown, bruising the bricks. Every male ambassador just wanted to be her passenger. She's out on the avenues, there's people to see and bricks to bruise. All the loners and all the cliques, they cruise up and down 136. Wherever she lives, she's not there, 'cause she's patrolling the courthouse square with all the others bruising the bricks. I didn't catch her name, I won't forget her face. I didn't catch the license number as she drove away. I still think about her every time I drive the strip. Downtown, bruising the bricks. Always downtown, bruising the bricks. Thank you. Thank you for the woos. That's very kind. You know what they say, a woo in Tecumseh is worth, I don't know, 10 somewhere else, I guess. Didn't think that one through. This is a song that I wrote about growing up in a small town. And it's kind of about this town, but if you're from a small town, it might be about your small town as well. It's called Welcome Home. In my hometown cafe, they talk about the last day anyone came here on a train. Bobby Kennedy rolled through here in '68, shaking hands on his last campaign. It was a railroad that put this place on the map, till the interstate wiped us off it. The whistle kept me awake when I first came to town, now I can't sleep without it. Welcome home. We won the state title back in '98, and Most of us watched from the bleachers. We were enforcers and geeks, we were homecoming queens. Now we're soldiers and nurses and teachers. Welcome home. Time and again generations complain that life here isn't the same. That's just what people do, and I know we will too, 'cause there are some things that never change. And down at the station, before I hit the road, they check the tires and wash all the windows. And when my ship is ready, they raise all my sails, so I can travel wherever the wind blows. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Thank you. Thank you for your attention. I'm going to do this song. This is a song from a record called Speak that we made down in Nashville, Tennessee. And this is just a song about how everybody matters and everybody's important. And if sometimes you feel like that isn't true for you, I promise you it is. This is called Dandelion. I am a dandelion, unwelcome in this field, a blemish on the landscape, not easily concealed. Dandelion, I can only stand until I meet the tiller's wheel. I am a dandelion, planted in the dirt. The gardeners are known to burn the greens of little worth. Dandelion, a nuisance ever soiled by the curse within the earth. Each of us has felt unwanted, drifting like a solitary sea. There are those who would pollute us, poison and uproot us, but to someone we are beautiful indeed. I am a dandelion, but not the weeds you're thinking of. 'Cause I look like a flower when you see me from above. Dandelion, reaching up to heaven, following the sun. And I look like a flower when you see me from above. Thanks, guys. So I came to this school as a 6th grader. My classroom was up there by Mr. Rother's office, and I came one day in 5th grade just to kind of like see what public school would be like, because I went to like Little House on the Prairie type school before that, and it kind of blew my mind. First of all, they had pineapple at lunch every single day, and I did. I had it every single day. I ate school lunch here, which is why I'm in such peak physical shape. Why are you laughing at me? And it was a great experience. I love coming to school here. And I was in, as I said, all the music stuff. And we had a number of band directors, but only one choir teacher in my time here. And that's because Mr. Tom Doran came the same year that I came here. And I got to spend a lot of time with Tom Doran. And Tom Doran is going to be leaving, which is crazy, isn't it? How many years, Tom? 32 years. I liked talking with Tom because he was a choir teacher, but also he's a drummer. And so was I. I was a drummer. That's how I started out. And so I like talking drums with Tom and just music in general. And I remember one day he let me borrow this CD. Now, some of you might not know what that is. No, of course you do. Compact disc. He let me borrow this CD, this album of a band called Jars of Clay, and I took it home for way longer than was polite to keep it because I really liked it. I don't know if you remember this, sir, but I listened to it a lot, and I really became a fan of this band. And many years later, I went to Nashville to record songs like Dandelion that I just played, and then this next song I'm going to do for you as well. And when you record a record in Nashville, you bring in all kinds of really successful professional musicians, and some of the guys that we brought in to play on these songs were members of a band called Jars of Clay. And I told them, I love you guys. I got into you in high school when my choir teacher loaned me your first album. And they said, what's his name? And I said, Tom Doran. And they said, well, tell him thanks. So Tom, thank you from Jars of Clay. And thank you from me and all your students for all your time here. Thank you very much. This is a song we did with the Jars guys, as we called them. I've never been a heathen, a villain, and just a guy who's always tried to be real. But sometimes I wish that my story was thrilling, and the crowd goes wild at the big reveal. What am I waiting to feel? I'm on my knees, praying for light. I'm ready for the scales to fall from my eyes. I walk in fear of being alone. I'm ready for my movement out on Damascus Road. I was taught how to pray at an early age, and if I had my way, the stories I would tell. Yeah, but here is the truth, though I claim it's for you. Well, if I had the proof, then I'd believe myself. Why can't I buy what I sell? I'm on my knees, praying for light. I'm ready for the scales to fall from my eyes. I walk in fear of being alone. I'm ready for my moment out on Damascus Road. We've all turned from our Creator, still we're in His favor. I guess every prodigal is a miracle, yeah. I'm on my knees, praying for light. I'm ready for the scales to fall from my eyes. I walk in fear of being alone. I'm ready for my moment. I'm ready for my moment out on Damascus Road. Thank you. Very kind. Thank you very much. I'm just going to do one more and get out of the way, and then turn you over to these talented students and their very excellent clinician, Mr. Bosiger. Thank you so much for coming. I'm just thrilled about this. This is so fun to be back in this room, and I'm looking forward to hearing all of you sing. And then I will say woo for you. But first, I wonder if I can't get all of us together as a group to do a little singing together, because this is a song about. Thanks for coming with me on this. This is a song about growing up in a small town. We used to play a game called flashlight tag. Does anyone know about flashlight tag? Just curious. Right on. There you go. Got the flashlights going. This is a good song if you want to get your phones out with the flashlights. But you also have a vocal part. It goes like this. Shine a light over here. And then it goes. Shine a light over there. Easy, right? All right, let's hear it. Here we go. Shine a light over here. Over there now. Shine a light over there. That's a pretty good beginning. A lot of times people are shy at the start of this. And then, as we go on, they get more confident. And who knows, you might be inspired to throw in some spirited harmonies. Let's see what happens. That happens on the chorus. Here's the verse. When we were young with summers off and drifting Midwest small towns, all the neighborhood kids would scatter. And it got darker, we would play our favorite dangerous games. A flashlight tag with Tom Doran. No one ever wants to be the seeker. You lay back, your head is down, it's always easier. Here we go. Shine a light over here. Yeah. Shine a light over there. Beautiful, nice job. I'm so tired of looking for the hider that I seek. Holly, holly, and come free. Please come to me. This night must be the last time that I look for empty traces. I will not play again. Misleading search devours me. But I must not forget, I'm human, I need skin on skin. And even now I've got my eye on someone, if she let me in. Then suddenly, epiphany, she's the girl from John's sketch notebook. From start to end, artist present tense, always on the wall. Didn't need to find her at all. Shine a light over. Shine a light over. Good job. I'm so tired of looking for the hider that I seek. Holly, holly, and come free. Please come to me. All right, this is the part of the song where I say, I remember. And if you want to, you can then shout out, so do I. Okay, here we go. I remember. Beautiful. Those nights at summer's end, cutting the hearts out of the cast-off watermelons. Toss the bones off to the side. Another look at those old rinds reveals they've turned into these songs that for a seed I will trade off. All right, here we go. Freshmore, let's do this. Shine a light over here. Shine a light over there. Sounds good, looks good. Keep it up, man. Shine a light over here. Yeah, sounds great, keep it up now. Shine a light. I may be provincial, but I think shine a light. Y'all sound great, now here's the key change. Shine a light, oh, always get the shifting, promising sudden movements, scale sounds. Great job, you guys, thanks for your help. Someone else could take the flashlight, I'll no longer make the rounds. Holly, holly, and come free, please come to me. Show. Let's do it again. Have a great concert. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much.